Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today I'm gonna try out Chiori. Yeah, I wrote for her about an hour ago and actually managed to win the 50-50. And I even got her weapon, even though I was actually rolling for the Red Horn for Manuel. I got Chiori's weapon along the way. And yeah, now I built her. I had already pre-farmed everything for her. And surprisingly, I was also able to level up her weapon fully, since I had a bunch of the essential materials lying around, even though I didn't even pre-farm for that weapon. But yeah, now I have a finished Chiori build already, and can't wait to see what she can actually do. So yeah, let's just go over the build real quick. So as you can see, my Chiori has around 1500 attack and 2300 defense. Yeah, both of these stats are important for her, but defense a bit more than attack. And then my crit rate is 69, nice. And my crit damage is 207. Yeah, originally I had planned for a crit damage of about, I don't know, 140 or something, but her weapon gives like 88% crit damage. And yet it allowed me to also shift around some artifacts to not only get more crit damage thanks to the weapon, but also a bit more crit rate. So yeah, I think that's a pretty nice ratio here. Energy recharge I didn't really focus on since the burst has very low cost anyway. And then of course I also went for a bit of geo damage bonus. Weapon, like I said, is her personal weapon. Originally I was planning to use the Cinnabar Spindle on her, Albedo's weapon, which I leveled specifically for her because I wasn't really planning to get her weapon, but well, things happened and now the Cinnabar Spindle is just gonna continue lying around uselessly in my inventory, as it has been for years at this point. I was so happy to finally have a character that I can use this on, but, well, so much about that. Anyway, artifacts I'm using a 4-piece husk, and yeah, mainly focused on defense and crit, as you can see here. Also a little bit of attack, because it's not completely useless on her. And yeah, defense sense, geo damage bonus goblet, and crit rate circlet, pretty standard. Constellation is 0, and the talents so far at 6, 8, 7. I'm gonna try to get him to level 9 as soon as possible, but since she needs the new whale drops, I kinda don't really had enough to get him to level 9 yet, since there are a lot of other characters that also need them. Used a lot of these whale drops on Navia, for example, she's triple crowned, and also some on Farina, and I think also Charlotte, and of course Jeffrus. Yeah, so many characters that I've built that need these whale drops. That's why I couldn't get Chiori to level 9 talent levels quite yet, but I'm definitely gonna get there eventually. For now, I prioritize the skill. I think that's the most important part of the kit, and then also burst does a lot of damage, I think. And the normal attacks, even though her normal attacks are so damn cool, they are sadly the least important part of the kit. Which I will never understand. Why do they give characters such amazing looking normal attacks and then don't make them a normal attack focused character? You don't have enough characters that focus on normal attacks anyway, so just make more of them. Especially with a character like Chiori, her normal attacks, just look at them. They are so damn nice. I love how she's dual wielding. Like, I'm gonna build her as a physical DPS at some point just because of these normal attacks. Because how could you not? But yeah, anyway, that's my Chiori build, and the team I'm using, as you can see, is a triple Geo team, because I wanna try her with Goro. And yeah, just see how much damage she herself can do, and then also with her coordinate attacks and Navia, how good that is, even though I know that you kind of need C1 for her to properly work with Navia. But I'm gonna play them together anyway, because I love both of them. And Yelan is just kinda here for some more sub DPS and damage bonus and crystallize for Navia, I guess. But yeah, with that being said, let's just go to Masanori and Inazuma now, my usual test dummy, and see what Chiori can do. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna use Chiori by herself and see what she can do without any support from the team. And also, she currently has 0 husk stacks, so let's just see what her skill does without any... That wasn't a crit, damn it. Okay, then her normal attacks, they are so nice. And the Geo Infusion kinda helps a little bit, but yeah, they're not doing too much damage. 18k there from the skill, that's not bad. Another 18k, yeah, it's consistently 18k. And 34k there on the initial hit, that's actually really good. Wow. So yeah, we're actually getting a lot of damage from her skill, even with little husk stacks. I mean, now we should have some stacks. Take a look at the stats here. Her defense is a bit higher now than before. And her geo damage bonus also, yeah. How many stacks do we have, actually? Let's wait for a bit for the stack number to go down. Okay, 3, so we had 4 before. I think 5 is the maximum? Or is it 4? I don't know. But yeah, we did 34k there with some stacks. Let's wait for them to go down to 0 again. And try again. I hope that this time it crits. Okay, there we go. That was another non-crit. Damn it. Okay, guess we just have to try again. Okay, we had 0 again. Let's try this one more time. Okay, 25k without any stacks. That's still pretty good. And most of the time you're gonna have a few stacks, right? Especially in a team like this with so many Chio characters. And Chiori's gonna be off-field most of the time anyway, where she passively gets stacks from the Hust set. So yeah, that's 25k in the worst case, which isn't gonna happen most of the time. So we can probably say that she is gonna get over 30k damage on that skill hit. Most of the time, yeah. Okay, but now, full team. Let's just use Goro here. And see what she does with his help. 36k there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's try her burst. We haven't done that yet. That was... What's this, 50k? I didn't probably see it, but I think that was 50k. But seems like Goro's feat doesn't count as a Chio construct, since there's still only one of these puppets. I thought it was a Chio construct, but apparently not. But yeah, let's just... Maybe his burst counts as Chio construct? No, still no second door. Huh. Anyway, let's just try the switching mechanic now, where you use the skill and then use it again right away. Then... And the next character gets like normal attack bonus, I think. And yeah, as you could see, that wrecked him pretty quick, but I don't know if that was just because my Navia is that cracked. So let's try again. Should probably test Navia's normal attacks before she gets the Chiori buff and then after she gets Chiori buff. So let's just normal attack here. Yeah, so 12k, 13k there. 13k again. Yeah, pretty consistently around 13k. And now we're gonna try with Chiori. Another 13k. And oh, yeah, I don't have a healer in this team. I just realized that. I mean, Goro can kinda heal a little bit, but, well, damn it. Anyway, that was another 13k there on Navia's normal attack, so maybe it's not normal attack bonus that we get. I thought that was it. Let me take a look at it again. So, switches to the next character in your roster, and when your active party members, normal attacks, charge attack, planetary attack hit an opponent. Oh, okay, no, it's the... I'm stupid. It's not a normal attack bonus, it's a coordinated attack from her skill. Right. For some reason I read this and was like, oh yeah, they get bonus on the normal attacks. No, of course not. Okay. Yeah, Chiori is a sub DPS, not a normal attack buffer. Yeah, I completely misremembered that. I don't know why. But yeah, let's try this again after healing up Navia. Let's give her something to eat. Some chicken. Yelan as well. I haven't really used Yelan yet. So, you know what? Let's do a full rotation now. So we're gonna use Goro, Yelan, 38k there. And I forgot to switch out, but yeah, let's just use her burst. And I didn't see the damage number there, but it was probably a lot. You gotta remember to not press normal attack after I use her skill, but instead press the skill again for the switching out. Yeah, takes some getting used to. But so far, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. She seems really good. Okay, let's go. Yeah, now it's doing some coordinated attacks. A lot of damage there from Navia and from Chiori. Both of them doing a lot of damage, and Yelan on top of that, yeah, he didn't stand a chance. This is actually a pretty fun team, not gonna lie. So yeah, I'd say even at C0, Chiori is actually a decent support for Navia. Obviously C1 would be optimal, but with how much damage Chiori is doing, I can see her working in a lot of different teams actually. Not just Navia, of course, it's just the team that I'm using currently, but she can probably fit in any like Chio team comp and probably also some non-Chio team comps. But there's one more thing I want to try, and that is main DPS Chiori. I want to see how much damage her normal attacks can do if I pair her with like Yunjin, for example, and maybe even Furina. So yeah, let's try that out. So yeah, this is the new team. Farina and Yunjin are gonna buff Chiori. Chin is there to get some more fanfare stacks from Farina. And then Chiori is hopefully gonna do a lot of damage with her normal attacks. Yeah, because like I said, her normal attacks are so amazing. I just want her to do a lot of damage with them. So I'm gonna try it with her Chiori infusion, and then someday I'm probably also gonna try physical Chiori. But not today. Today I'm just gonna focus on her Geo-infused normal attacks after she uses her skill. Now, Farina Burst, Chin Burst, Yunjin Burst, and Chiori skill. Oh, 15k there, 13k, 18k? Actually not bad. Oh, this is actually decent damage. Wait a minute, he's already dead. This is actually not bad, this is actually a good team, what the hell? I mean, obviously Farina is an amazing support, and also Yunjin can buff normal attacks really well. So I was expecting to see good damage, but this was actually even more than I thought. Yeah, Chiori might actually be viable as a main DPS. I would have played her as a main DPS for a while anyway, just because, you know. But yeah, she's actually better in that role than I thought. Yeah, overall, gotta say, I'm really happy with Chiori. Maybe it's just because I got her weapon, maybe that's why she's so good. But you know, I kinda wanna know how good she is if I use Cinnabar Spindle instead. Which, you know, was my original plan, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get her personal weapon. So yeah, let's actually just try Cinnabar Spindle on her. Let's just test her skill. 29k? That's not much worse than with her signature weapon. How much are the dog doing? 18k still? Actually, it's kinda comparable. Okay, I thought her own weapon would be a lot better, but apparently Cinnabar Spindle is comparable. I mean, yeah, it does give a lot of defense. I mean, yeah, we have almost 3k defense now. So that's definitely not bad. And then, of course, it gives also a lot of skill damage based on defense. Where Cinnabar Spindle is gonna be worse is her burst and normal attacks. So yeah, let's just you know, set up a rotation. Yeah, Farina is actually gonna kill this guy before he can set up a full rotation. Oh, let's just do it anyway now. Oh, he's already dead. Yeah. This team is doing too much damage. Mainly Farina. Okay, let's just try again then. Yeah, okay, you can already see the normal attacks are doing less than they did with her signature weapon here. Okay, let's see how much her burst does now. 37k? Okay. You know, that's still not bad. But with her signature weapon we did like 50k, right? So, yeah, it's definitely lower. Okay, now let's try full rotation again. And I'm not gonna use Farina's skill, because, you know, she's just doing too much damage. I don't want this to end too quickly. So let's just use a burst. Come on, don't block. Yeah, okay, you can see a lot lower, like not even 10k. So in terms of normal attacks, if you want to use her as a main DPS, it doesn't really work that well with Cinnabar Spindle. Her signature weapon did a lot more damage there. Okay. But other than that, Cinnabar Spindle is definitely viable. Yeah, that was another 33k on her burst, still lower than with her signature weapon. Okay, one more time. Yeah, pretty good skill damage, normal attack damage a little bit low. Well, not really low, but, you know, on the lower side compared to a signature weapon. Yeah, in conclusion, if you just care about her skill, then Cinnabar Spindle is definitely comparable to her signature weapon. So if you do have an R5 Cinnabar Spindle, you can definitely use that on her and don't have to worry about having to roll for her weapon. But if you also want her to do good damage with her normal attacks and also a bit more damage with her burst, so basically her full kit to be good, not just her skill, then her signature weapon definitely outranks the Cinnabar Spindle. But yeah, I personally, since I really want to play her as a normal attack DPS, am of course gonna use her signature weapon. And also because it just looks better on her. I mean, and it's just a cooler weapon in general. Nothing against the Cinnabar Spindle. It's a pretty nice weapon, but this one just, I mean, it's so cool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this showcase. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, have a nice day.